Yo, what up, Star?
Same with the ear.
Be quiet, don't wake up your mother.
Why are we whispering?
Cause it's you know, I'm not sure why we're whispering.
He started.
Sometimes I like to creep into the video, not, you know, slide in.
You know, slide into those DMs.
We slide into that.
Which I be doing.
Yeah, Sam just did that. Hey, give Sam a hand clap.
No. We don't include that shit in here.
He just slid into his girl's DMs.
All right, okay.
Hey, but what are we talking about right now? Knee tendonitis.
Shit.
I'm an old bastard.
I'm an old bastard too, man.
Shit, this guy. No, I'm not that old, but I am getting up there a little bit, and you know, I've been through quite a few injuries, all kinds of stuff, broken hands and broken legs, you know, all sorts of various injuries. But right now I'm dealing with some knee tendinitis.
Shit.
For those of you who don't know, knee tendinitis is inflammation of a tendon.
Oh,
right?
really? I didn't even know it can get inflamed.
Yeah, and that's what knee tendinitis is. And the inflammation is due to little micro tears in the tendon, which, you know, whenever you're doing anything active, you're wearing down on different parts of your body, right? Mm-hmm. Little micro tears and stuff. And what happens is you sleep or you rest for a day or two and you heal.
Yeah.
Right. But when you play as much as we do every night, 2-3 hours a night, your body doesn't have time to catch up. And if you're not wearing the correct shoes, if you're not stretching, you're not warming up, you're not foam rolling, it's going to catch up to you. Maybe not when you're super, super young, because the younger you are, the quicker you can heal, right?
Exactly.
So you start getting old like me and you need more time to rest. But I don't rest. But we do foam roll, and I used to not do anything. I used to not foam roll, not stretch, not warm up, and I could barely even walk up the stairs.
Yeah.
It was so bad. So I went to a physical therapist, I went to a doctor, you know, I started doing all my research, and I developed kind of what I do now, which is warming up and
Okay, so first of all, let's just break this down. So how do you diagnose this problem? Like, how do you know that you have this? What kind of pain is it, you know?
Well, number one, go to a doctor. Okay. We're not doctors.
I'm a doctor.
He's a doctor.
My parents wanted me to be the doctor, you know.
Oh my god. But
I can't come out of the womb.
Yeah.
He the doctor.
He the doctor.
But anyways.
So obviously seek medical help if you have anything like that. So knee tendinitis is just inflammation. First thing I started to do is I'm like, well, start from the bottom, simplest thing. What shoes am I wearing?
Shoes.
I've been wearing Curry 2s like crazy.
Okay.
What were you about to say?
The
I've been wearing the Curry 2s like crazy.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of what helped cause this.
Because there's like not a lot of impact protection.
The impact protection is not
the best.
It's
not bad, but it's not the best, you know?
But I said, you know what? I'm gonna start just wearing my D-Rose 7s. Like as much as I can when I'm not testing a shoe. And man, that has helped.
Yep.
It's crazy how much that has helped. Another thing that helps a lot if you're experiencing anything like this, any kind of tendinitis. So you're gonna want to see ice and heat. I wouldn't even recommend either of those. There's all kinds of every different day there's a different study saying that, oh, ice isn't good, or, you know, ice is generally good for taking down inflammation. But you also need inflammation to heal.
You need the blood to go there.
Exactly.
To, you know.
So if you ice something, you're taking the blood all the way out, right? Now for a fresh injury, that's good.
That's good.
Because a lot of times your body floods too much fluid in there.
Exactly.
And then it's too crazy. So you want to limit that. So on a fresh injury, a fresh ankle roll, you of course want to ice. Now, when it becomes a chronic injury, that's when you start wanting to apply heat. Because then you're bringing more blood in there, which brings more nutrients.
Like when you want to do the sexy
Like when you do the sexy time.
And you have the egg roll.
Oh, you know, my god.
Okay, but...
So another thing is that like a muscle, you tear your muscle, it's going to heal a lot faster than if you tear your tendon. Okay, tendons and ligaments and stuff like that have very, very minimal amount of blood flow. They don't have as many blood vessels down there supplying blood, which supplies nutrients, which is what helps fix the knee.
Exactly.
So I do what I always do, which is foam roll and stretch every day.
So, okay, but like before you do it though,
What?
Like before we play basketball.
Before I play basketball, I don't foam roll, but I do some dynamic stretching.
Exactly.
Right.
Like movement.
Movement stretching.
You don't want to do static stretching.
No.
I heard that's not as good.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is do the movement, like you know when you go against the wall, you go like this.
Exactly.
I don't know if you guys can see my leg, but it's like that, you know.
Yeah, bring your knees up, you know, kind of pull them a little bit. You don't really want to hold anything. Also dip down into like a squat.
Yeah.
And do some squats. Okay, I do that before I work out, and then of course warm up before I play ball. So you know, get a nice sweat going, get your body warm, you know, and before you just start going ham on the court. That's big.
Yep.
Now when you're done, we usually sometimes we'll go lift even, but then after that, when we're done with all our workouts, we foam roll everything, all your whole legs. There's a video we did on how to foam roll.
If I can find it.
If we can find it.
Yeah.
And then stretching is big too. Now, aside from that, another huge thing that I think people don't realize in healing any type of muscle, and also in healing any type of like tendon problems and a lot of different kinds of problems, and also preventing injuries, is weight training. Massive. Like your knee hurts, right? You have tendonitis, so it's kind of tender. Tendonitis feels like it's like tender, like you tap on it and it's like,
really?
Yeah, it's like tender to the touch, right?
I don't think I've ever had that.
And like say like knee tendonitis, another symptom is if your knee is bent for like 5 or 10 minutes, it starts to just ache.
Really?
Yeah, if you have it bent for too long, you're just like, I need to stretch it. You have like restless legs. So you do strength training, and it feels like you shouldn't. But man, it's huge. It's so big.
Because if you strengthen the muscle, there's less pressure on your tendon.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
if you practice weight training and get your strength up within your muscles, then it will have a lot less impact on your tendons and also when you're landing and stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, because when you're jumping, see, basketball is a lot of high impact stuff. So say when you jump, right, you may only weigh 150 pounds. But when you jump, the force of that jump,
or like 600 or something.
Who knows? You know, it's a lot of weight that you're doing that, you know, 40 times, 50 times, who knows how much, however long you play. And that just wears down on your body. Now, you counteract that by strengthening those muscles. And another reason why I got this tendonitis is I had stopped doing legs for a little bit.
Yeah. All chest, no legs.
All chest, no legs.
Kanye West song.
Yeah. So I don't know why I stopped, but I stopped. But now that I'm doing legs again, oh man, my knees starting to heal so fast. I'm so stoked. And I do squats, nothing too heavy, but I do
just do low weight, high reps.
Yeah, low weight, high reps. I do a high bar squat, which sits more on the traps than the lower back. But you can do all kinds of stuff. There's front squats, you know, low bar squats. And then you can also do stuff like deadlifts.
Yeah.
But also do like machine squats, where it's like a leg press.
Leg press, yeah.
Leg extensions, which are not great on your knee. So do a really, really low weight.
Exactly.
And do a lot of reps.
You want it to burn.
Yeah, you want it to burn.
You know?
But that's a good way to get this inside quad muscle, which
exactly.
a lot of times is hard to hit, which helps a lot in strengthening your knee. But tendinitis can go away really fast if you treat it properly. Go see a doctor. Go see a physical therapist. You know, and they'll kind of point you in the right direction. But you know, just from my experience, that's kind of what I do, and that's kind of what I've been through, and it works for me. I didn't go to the doctor once with my knee, and it got really bad, but I already know what it was, you know, and I already know I'm just gonna go there and what they're gonna tell me to do, and so I just did it and it worked. So, exactly. But that's from going to the doctor like 6-7 times for tendinitis, you know, physical therapists, doctors, MRIs, you know. So there it is. That's tendinitis, specifically knee tendinitis. Just so you know.
No one wants that shit.
Keep your shit healthy, man.
Exactly. But that's it. Hope we helped you guys out. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Later.
Peace.